Did Chinese release satellite imagery blow open America's Iran strike posture as Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth publicly jokes about random pizza orders near HQ? Are Chinese eyes in the sky and viral pizza tracker chatter together exposing US bases and routines? Is China now spotlighting multiple US staging hubs so clearly that Washington's options to strike Iran are being mapped in public? Is Trump's defense chief trying to mock and manipulate open-source trackers by floating fake, high-volume pizza orders? And are US generals quietly warning that even a limited strike could spiral into a prolonged, exhausting regional war? Trump's War Secretary Pete Hegseth grabbed headlines with a candid and humorous remark about using pizza orders as a tool of misdirection at the Pentagon. Hegseth revealed a plan to deliberately flood pizza tracking accounts on X with fake orders, just to throw off open-source intelligence trackers monitoring military activity. The War Secretary claimed he might order large batches of pizza at random hours specifically to mislead those using delivery data to gauge US military readiness. Hegseth joked that if there is a sudden surge of pizza orders on a Friday night, it might well be a carefully orchestrated ruse and nothing more, per Fox News. Some Friday night when you see a bunch of Domino's orders, it might just be me on an app. Throwing the whole system off, Hegseth was quoted as saying in reports. The War Secretary was explicitly asked about the popular Pentagon Pizza Report account on X, which amassed hundreds of thousands of followers tracking delivery patterns near military headquarters. The X account in question tracks pizza orders at restaurants and delivery joints located in the vicinity of the U.S. military's headquarters at the Pentagon in Arlington, Virginia. On June 12, the account revealed a surge of pizza orders near the Pentagon just hours before Israel launched its surprise military operation targeting nuclear and missile facilities in Iran. The War Secretary's banter on pizzas now carries extra weight, coming precisely at a moment when war tensions between the United States and Iran have reached one of their highest points in years. On February 23, Pete Hegseth said Iran should stop stalling and make a deal that meets President Trump's stated demands before the window for diplomacy closes. When directly asked whether striking Iran was on the table, Hegseth did not rule out military action, keeping the door open for a harder response. Iran has the opportunity and would be wise to make a deal, Hegseth told C-SPAN, framing it as a direct warning from Washington to Tehran.
Well, I think you saw the president make the statement again today. Iran should make a deal. Iran has an opportunity to make a deal. That's the outcome the president would prefer. Our job is to provide options, and we will have options for the president should Iran decide not to take a deal.
Do you think strikes are on the table still?
Everything is on the table. It's the president's decision. We're here to help ensure that a deal is made, and I think Iran would be wise to make a good deal.
Meanwhile, tensions between Iran and the United States have reached an all-time high, with military deployments and diplomatic signals pointing in the same dangerous direction. US President Donald Trump is reportedly frustrated by the constraints of a military campaign against Iran, believing the current limitations reduce its effectiveness. Trump was reportedly told by military officials that a single strike on Iran would not be enough to eliminate the threat and would fall short of the strategic goal. US advisors warned Trump that an Iran strike could trigger a full-blown regional war with devastating consequences, according to CBS News. Trump's top general, Dan Kane, also allegedly warned the president against carrying out strikes on Iran, cautioning that the risks outweighed the potential gains. Reports claim that Dan Kane said a prolonged campaign against Iran might seriously compromise US military assets and partnerships across the region. However, Donald Trump denied that Dan Kane was against an Iran attack, dismissing the reports as fake news and rejecting the characterization entirely. This comes as new satellite images reveal a sharp surge in American air power across strategic bases in the region, as tensions with Iran continue to intensify. The US has expanded jet deployments across strategic bases in Jordan and Saudi Arabia, with satellite imagery and open-source flight data confirming a significant buildup. At the Muwaffaq Salti Air Base in Jordan, aircraft numbers have climbed sharply this month, with multiple squadrons now visible on the tarmac in recent imagery. Independent trackers estimate at least 66 fighter jets are currently stationed at the base, making it one of the most densely packed forward operating locations in the region, per the Financial Times. The fleet reportedly includes advanced F-35 stealth jets alongside F-15 Strike Eagle aircraft and A-10 attack jets, giving US commanders a full range of strike options should orders be issued.